So it's
Correct.
Albus and Sharp. But I think we want Sharp to go because we want to get him off of fire.
Yeah.
And theoretically, I could still go.
Oh, and you haven't gone yet either.
Right.
So there are still 3 more turns left.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
I can. Well, actually, yeah, I don't care.
It makes sense for an attacker to go to get him off fire, so that
Okay.
yeah.
We don't want him on Bolt, do we?
I'm Bolt.
Bolt's
It's not
bad
great,
for 2 people.
but
It's
but
Bolt
I'm
and me.
neutral on Bolt, so it's not terrible. Oh, but
And
Kestrel,
Maisie.
you're also weak to Bolt.
Maisie
No, I'm
is.
not. Somebody else is.
You're
Maisie
weak
is.
to Oh,
Yeah. So it could be good for this, or a similar thing of like, if he attacks back to me or something, then
we just don't know.
someone
And
can go.
Man, yeah, but if he's hitting for 20-ish damage each attack, and you're vulnerable, you might just be out. You might just be KO'd if you get hit.
That 24 damage would
So-
kill Sharp in 1 hit.
It would
Yeah.
Someone
kill
would
her in one
protect
hit.
and it wouldn't happen, but still, that
True.
okay, you don't have to go Bolt though, right? I don't remember.
No, my gun is bolt.
It's only Bolt. Okay.
Yeah.
You can
I
also
will-
do dark. That's something we had mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Like I can actually change that to dark instead of bolt. Oh.
I would be weak to dark, but I'm just putting that
but
out
it's
there.
null on Maisie and halved on Sean right now.
Yeah.
Who can
Correct.
step
True,
in.
but I'm also one of the people who has one of the protects available.
Yeah.
So
But so is Sean.
Yeah.
If it's you.
Yeah, I think go for it.
okay.
Dark makes more sense with what we still have in play.
Okay.
But you better hit. Just kidding.
Or else.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Or else,
So,
or
Yeah,
else
you're
I
right.
die.
Yeah, you're out of the party.
Ow! Oh, Siri's been in there.
You
We washed them today. They're all clean. Anyway, sorry. All right, I am
Fresh pups.
doing my firearm with dark. Even
Ooh.
fucking hit.
fabulous
Uh,
point.
You might want to do a fabulous
fabulous.
yeah,
re-roll it.
I'll spend a fabulous point to retry. Great.
You rolled low. It was a 4 and a 3 plus 2.
Mhm.
That
which
is
was
not
9.
my day, apparently.
Did you miss on the second one?
Oh, no. I literally rolled the same
Um,
thing.
Mm-hmm.
6 and a 1.
Oh.
You rolled a 6 and a 1. So you technically did more damage with that hit, but you did not hit. Yeah.
Damn.
Shot goes wide.
Well,
Rough.
Sorry, y'all.
a 6 and a 1, but don't you have... Oh, and with the 5. So then that's... Wait, a 6. Okay, whatever.
This is a 15
Oh, a 9, I see.
as he brings this down upon Gunnulf.
Okay. He's dealing poison right now?
No,
Fire.
I think
Oh.
he's going fire.
Be bold.
Oh, he's fire. Damn it.
Donna,
Oh,
now
right.
he's fire because you didn't.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna take this one now.
Fire.
Now you do the thing. Go to bodyguard.
Bodyguard.
How much do you
Bodyguard.
heal for?
So I'm gonna heal.
He hits for 44. Just kidding.
That's
Oh.
okay. I heal before the damage goes through. Thank God.
Oh, okay.
Tell
Chris how much you heal.
Yeah, I'm having to go through 2 views right now. I won't bore everybody with it, but that's why it's taking a while to scroll. I heal for SL times 10 for 40 HP.
Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, it's a full.
Damn.
And then take.
40.
You are taking 24 fire damage.
So 12 or
12.
that must be 12.
And I will mention that this attack ignores resistances.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
there you go.
Nice.
All that gaming for nothing.
Okay.
Mhm.
That is our turn.
Seems like cheating.
Well, that was his turn.
That was his turn. It is your turn now.
That's why I said it is our turn.
Yep.
Oh, I
So now we have Kestrel and Albus. We seem to be... We probably need somebody to heal Gunnulf.
I could do that.
Well,
Is that what we want?
If Albus...
I can heal 3 people.
Kestrel, do you want to spend your turn
Don't
to
wanna
transform?
burn.
Because if you
If I do it now, I'll have the start of the round to fuck around.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, wait, let's have Peter heal, just so that Gunnulf, because I don't have any more protects. I think you guys do, but I think it'd be safe to have Albus go.
I do.
You end the round and you
Start the
birdify.
next round.
Yeah. Pekka!
Okay.
Yeah. Sure, sounds good.
All right, Albus, what did you whip up for us today?
Do you need a heal too?
I would not
Sean,
mind it
or-
if it's easy. I'm just gonna like burn through your ingredients or something.
No, I've got plenty.
I would love.
Yeah, he's got a
heal.
skill that
I can
that
heal up
he
to
can
40, so I can get you guys both
Oh,
Nice.
back to full.
fucking lovely,
So I still have some risotto on hand.
man.
So I have
sounds good.
some. It's bitter and salty. So
Is this good risotto? Is that how risotto?
I was excited for a second, but
thing.
Excuse me, Wolf. We need a snack
He
break.
made
Yeah.
it with that coffee.
You
made
can't
this
have
morning.
any.
I just like that you're tossing like emergency risotto
Yeah.
at people.
I am. I have like a little bowl, like a little bowl with raised edges,
nice.
and I just kind of toss it over to them.
And they're just like,
Yeah,
While Gunnulf is probably laying on the ground,
yeah.
pouring it into his mouth.
All
Singe.
right, so Chris.
So
we
yeah,
healed
they should be back to
full.
full.
Mm-hmm.
And that was bitter salty. Okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay. His turn.
swings again. Kestrel,
Okay, jerk.
an 11 to hit.
It's gonna hit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna step in, protect.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll be honest, don't do that.
Okay, never mind. I'm not going to.
I'm gonna tell you why. My transformation puts me into crisis anyway. So
Oh,
any
okay.
amount of damage that's dealt to me is not gonna matter in a
Oh.
second.
Okay.
All right. And that way he's got it for all
I'll
next
just
round.
sit back
so.
and watch it happen. then.
Yeah, watch me get hit.
Your instinct is like, no!
So-
and you're like,
Kestrel, no, and then boom.
So, yeah, he's
Not beating me up in particular. Is he saying anything? Is he just being a
is.
dick?
well, no. He swings the axe down, and
Mhm.
it does 21 fire damage.
Okay, whatever.
Mhm. And as it burns and scars you a little bit, he just
Mhm.
goes, "This is the protection they offer you, sister. Weak."
Bitch.
man.
I, I don't have
All right.
fucking clever comeback.
I think you're good.
They shouldn't have to. You shouldn't be doing this. You should come with us. You don't
The
have to
world.
do this.
The world is a harsh place, dear sister. You will learn.
Okay.
What a
Well, the good news
douchebag.
is
Fuck.
she gets to respond with her turn.
I do,
Correct.
and
That
I'm
is a
so
turn.
I'm gonna clap back and say,
Oh.
fine. You want to settle this the old way? Then I will. And I basically, I transform. My arms rip apart in half, One of them becomes my great ass wings, the other into these, 3-pronged claws, and my body transforms. 12 feet tall, basically, massive thing with a gigantic beak and no eyes, and I screech, as I transform into this gigantic monster and hulk over and look at him. It
You
puts me into
screech?
crisis.
You screech
do.
into his face, and he
I
just
do.
goes, "Ah!" He
He
yells
also
back at
screeches
you.
back.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm screeching at him.
I
He's
don't
in-
want to play the sound effect. I'm sorry.
It'd be really funny too, though, and
I
Chris
could.
would love it.
Uh-huh.
Could be the end of the round.
That is the end of the round. Top of the order, I need each of you to roll me a d8 again. There is a shift in the air, and you feel the ill omen of the spirits move about.
Oh,
To be clear, Chris, I do need to be in crisis right now.
/R space D 8.
Okay, I did R/.
Reddit, stop.
Oh, I think
Trying to go to the Reddit,
Six
yeah.
is a good one. 6 is nothing, I think.
I
Five.
think 4 is.
Okay, Chris, what'd you get?
Me and Maisie got a 4.
Okay, 4 is ice. You guys were vulnerable to ice.
Nice.
Sean,
No way he's gonna be ice,
got it.
so that's good. 6.
you got a 6. That is vulnerable to poison.
Oh, that smells good.
Albus,
7.
vulnerable to light.
Okay.
Maisie, you got yours already? That was ice?
Yeah, I had 4 too.
Okay, Gunolf,
2.
2. That is fire. And Kestrel,
Sorry. 5.
air.
Cool.
And the last ones are nulled, right? This is a brand new.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh,
Correct.
They don't
Your
stack.
other vulnerabilities have left, and now
Right.
it is these new ones.
great.
Good.
That is a good question to ask. They are not stacking on each other.
Thank
That
God.
would be fucked up.
Vulnerable to everything.
That would be too much. No.
I had to make sure Jason wasn't trying to fuck us royally.
Right. It's also a lot to keep track of.
Yeah.
All right, our turn. Or sorry, his turn. Well, yeah.
So that's just the start of the round. It is his turn. He brings down the fiery axe upon. Oh my lord! I didn't even see what that was. Poor Gunolf. This dice really. I'll even swap dices for the future. But yep, that's against Gunolf.
It's we're used to this at this
Who
point.
else but Gunnar?
Yeah, it really likes the number 5, which is your position on the board, and that's you. That's an 11 to hit.
Yeah, that just hits. Yep.
Yeah.
So, Peter, this might be. Well, I'm out. I can't do it yet, so it's kind
I can roll into protect.
I could also
gonna
do
hit
that,
me.
but I'm hurt, so
Yeah.
Her and I think
can
you're
roll
weak to
into
fire.
protect.
I'm weak to fire.
Mhm.
Oh wait, no air.
Oh, air.
I'm air.
Oh, good. Okay,
Air,
well, there's
no.
that at least. But
I'm protecting Gunolf.
Okay. What are you weak to this turn?
Light.
So that does. What is that? 20 fire damage.
Okay. As I'm protecting Gunolf, I'm just gonna turn and be like, "What was the risotto like?"
how was it? Yeah, how
It's
was it?
really, really good.
Very chill.
It's fun.
I'm
And it
a
should
little
be-
distracted.
Yeah, and it should be noted that it ignores resistances as before. So
Oh, okay.
I know you weren't guarding, but yes, it does do that.
All right.
The fire attacks burn particularly hot. Okay, that was his turn. Your guys' are up.
So Kestrel
round-
should go, right?
Well,
My
but-
round is delay.
Well, if you buff me, I might be able to hit him and not put him into physical. Which
Oh, right.
is bad because then he'll be resistant to most of our attacks and also be healing.
Yeah, Peter, if you can make her hit with dark, right?
I just want to throw it out there really quick. It's a boring move, but should I guard to get protect back?
If Peter goes, he gets protect back.
That's true.
Yep.
Oh.
So maybe not yet, but you can certainly make the case for sometime earlier this turn.
Okay.
Since he
So
also would, we might as well have him go if he can give her the imbued element.
yeah. So Peter, you have fire and poison. You said that you can. No, you don't have
To
fire.
give for an attack,
You have poison and something.
all damage deals becomes Yep.
Okay. Is it just
Is
poison?
anybody weak to fire right now?
He's. Who rolled the 2?
Yeah, someone rolled a 2. It was
Gunolf?
Doug. Got off.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Oh.
he's vulnerable to
Uh-oh.
fire.
That would be
Someone's-
bad.
Someone's vulnerable
Uh-oh.
to poison as
It's-
well.
if it knocks me out, it knocks me out.
I'm gonna keep
We
you
have
alive.
yet to
damn it.
have somebody surrender. So
That's true.
Not to this guy.
Whoa!
I mean, if you're going to surrender to somebody, it might as well at least be somebody with a buff drawing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
I could also just hit him,
Could,
switch into physical,
can
and
you
then
do
we could
dark,
just.
Peter? I thought you could do dark.
Yeah, Peter, what elements can
Oh,
you
shoot,
imbue
sorry.
with Kestrel right now? Poison and what?
Fire and poison.
Fire and poison. Okay.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
I can also raise one of your dice.
Oh,
Okay.
that might be cool if you raised my might, because then I'm
Yeah.
smacking bigly.
I can raise it up to D12.
For the rest of the fight too.
What do you need, might?
Might is great.
I got it.
well, I wonder where you got that from. You
Actually,
just sip
if
sip
you
some tea,
buff, oh no, it was his attacks. Ugh. Even one turn, he's gonna heal. I don't know.
Oh, and I do have the flower that Kissif gave me too. That can increase might by 1 die.
I think since we don't want to stay on physical, I think so. Giving her fire, I think, would be good, or poison, or probably.
Poison Poison's not bad.
Poison. I think I am poison though. That's the
Well, that's the only
Yeah.
problem. Yeah, is
Poison
there's a
lowers your
lasting
might.
effect to poisoning.
That's true.
And I
Poison
can give it to multiple people too. I can give poison or fire to multiple.
Ooh, give it to me too. Maybe.
That's true, but if we turn him into fire or poison, then he's just gonna become resistant to that. So if we can't just keep beating him up with it, it's gonna do
We'll
half
have to
damage.
go back and forth.
that's
You
true.
healed both Sean and I, right? So should your MP be not 41, or is that because your skill is based on MP, correct?
Who are you talking to?
To spread the your stuff to multiple people, right?
talking about Peter?
Yeah.
Oh, spend 10 MP. Yeah. So I'm down 10.
I gotta keep us honest.
I think if you give fire to Kestrel, that makes sense, and we have a lot of protects in the group to help to make sure that Doug is not the recipient of fire.
Yeah. True. And then I don't.
Would it
think
benefit to give it to
anyone
multiple people? Give fire
I
to
don't think so.
I don't
Others?
think so,
No.
especially
We could-
Savior.
Well, we could switch him back and forth
Yeah.
in theory.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
problem
Yeah.
is if somebody who has an alternate element misses their attack, then we're going
Yeah,
down
right.
a road I don't really want to go down.
I still have the one trade point that I can guarantee will make him poison at the very least.
I think Savior MP. Because I'm not. Everybody else has like elemental properties to their attacks. I don't, but I'm not.
Oh
attacking,
shit, I'm enraged.
So
Also, I'm enraged. Sorry, I forgot one of the things from my transformation is I'm enraged.
All right, so we're
That's
giving fire to
Yeah, I
Kestrel.
think
Is that
so.
a thing that I have a button for?
Okay.
It should be. It lowers her dexterity and insight, so it should be a button.
Oh yeah, it's in the stats.
There.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have
That
the anime
symbol's
symbol.
funny.
Mhm.
All right. So
I'm very angry right now.
Albus is going and is imbuing Kestrel with fire.
I now
So
do
I have
fire
Kestrel
damage.
some
will whack him with fire.
excessively rich avalanche beet cake to throw to you.
Damn.
You're in your bird form, so I'm just gonna toss it
Yeah.
throw it up there.
All
Right
right.
in your
Yeah,
beak.
and I snap out. It's like it's basically like this tiny little thing going into my gigantic maw filled with teeth and a beak, and put that down in one bite. Maybe
yeah,
I'll scream
now
at
you-
you too
like a
because I'm
phoenix
feeling
now.
spicy.
You're like a phoenix, a fire, the firebird.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
I kind of am.
Yeah.
Yeah. My claws kind of radiate these sparks. These little embers sort of
Cool.
start flying off them. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, looks very similar to his axes currently,
Mm-hmm.
which he then swings. Oh my god. At Gunolf.
Gee.
Wow.
Cut off, dude.
This is a different dice. They just keeps rolling 5, which is your position, buddy.
Yeah. That's fine.
So tell me, does a 20 hit your armor class?
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, I think it should be about right.
Close one.
Because I think the
So
this is
Peter,
the largest damage.
Peter, probably
rolled
we
for
need
him.
you to protect again.
I'm stepping in.
Sorry, buddy.
I'm in.
And that is
Jeez Louise.
24 fire damage,
Oofda.
ignoring resistance.
Jesus. Good thing I'm not weak to fucking fire.
Yeah.
God damn, man.
Should I go and possibly heal, or who has the ability to heal?
I do. How much
Is
damage
this
do
a
you
good
get?
turn
longer
for
possess the ability.
24 fire. Well, it doesn't. 24.
Thank you.
It is your guys' turn.
Mm-hmm.
When he does that,
Mm-hmm.
for the first time, that is a fire attack, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a
Yeah.
fire attack.
All right, I'm going to activate the ability Trap Card.
Ooh.
They were very on the nose about it.
Woo!
They were not trying to disguise the source. If I could get the
activate
damn thing to scroll, it'd be really helpful.
My trap card.
Oh, I'm in the wrong character
I
sheet.
activate-
It's really hard doing. This is such a bad mobile
You've
interface.
fallen into my trap, Kaiba.
Trap card. After an enemy you see performs an action during conflict, you may declare one of your deck's suits and put the first card on the bottom of your deck in your discard pile. If that card is a joker or its suit matches the one you declared, you may immediately perform the spell action for free, casting a spell with a total mind points equal to or lower than skill level times 5.
So let me look through my discard. We had a lot of hearts from that previous attack. And I don't remember what the hell thing is which, but I'm just going to say a suit. I'm going to say, let's see, we haven't seen a spade yet. Here, look, you can even see my discard. Look, all the stuff I already threw away and had played and stuff. So I'm going to say a spade, and I'm going to reveal the bottom card of my deck.
What is it?
And it is a spade.
Spade!
Oh, it's a spade!
The spell I'm going to be casting immediately is Gamble.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll 1d8. And it's already on the screen. It's a 7. Well, that's great, because I was going to turn it into a 7, but now I don't have to fucking turn it into a 7.
Save the 7.
So
Great.
instead, Gamble is going to heal 3 targets, or is it everybody? I forget. I think it's 3 targets. That's in the magic tab. That's over there. Got it. Gamble on a 7. Shoots up to 3 creatures I can see. Each of them recovers 50 hit points and also recovers from all status effects. So even though we only need 2 people that heal, I also will take away Steve's poison.
Nice.
And her can the enraged be dispelled, Maya?
Yeah, you can.
Yes.
Nice.
That is mechanically how it was designed. Please help me.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm doing what I can. So we'll get everybody back to full here, and that's an out-of-turn action, which is one of our favorite things to ever put into a thing.
Yay!
Gets you back to full. Gets you back to full.
So yeah, he brings the fire axe down, and as he does, you basically use your magic to sort of pull the fire off of it, and the heat, the magic of it, kind of swirls around as you kind of redirect it at Steve, or was it Steve, Gunnulf, and Kestrel?
Yes.
That's 3. And the warmth of the fire not only settles into their wounds, offering them some, solace, some that feels good, but into their minds, giving them this respite from the moment.
But he does this. He does this with his hand, and then the card goes up, and it reveals the...
Yes. Well, that goes without
Yeah, okay.
saying,
Okay.
obviously. Yeah. Mhm.
All right.
Okay. So now it should
Okay,
be our
so-
turn,
And now it is actually your turn.
Mhm.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
and I still
Who
do
wants
not
to
want to
go?
go.
So probably
Okay.
Gunnulf for your poison damage to get him off of fire.
I can do it. I can certainly give him some poison damage. I still have to roll, naturally, because maybe something interesting will pop up.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Maybe you poison all of us instead.
Cool.
Okay, we have an 8, a 2, and a 16. We finally got off that 19.
No more 19.
No more 19. For targets, 2 does you or one ally. 8 does one enemy that is present on the scene. Or 16 does you and every ally present on the scene. The rolls that I can do with this, 8 is ice damage. I can make something suffer ice damage. 2 does insight and willpower. I increase those. Or 16 does recovers 50 hit points and 50 mind points, which sucks right now because we're now all at full. But our MP is also lowered, so
And I did spend 10 MP for Gamble. Just
I mean,
clerical purposes.
I'm thinking ice to get him off fire. Unless Chris, you're like, I could really use that MP right now.
No. it's fine.
Okay.
We're good.
okay. Then I can still do ice or poison.
Do poison, because I think 2 of us have ice and only 1 person has poison.
Oh yeah, good point.
If
Okay.
that's okay.
Then one enemy I can see that is present on the scene suffers 20 poison damage.
Great.
Okay.
Nice.
And I am out of trade points. So the only thing I have left to do is throw rocks as improvised weapons, throw fists, or 2 inventory points I can cast 1 spell.
Can I
Rough.
give you my crossbow?
I suppose you could.
Yeah. You
It
could.
would-
Would that cost an action? Like that? Would that be my turn if I did that?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think
Okay.
You guys have enough
You could use a
chemistry
full action
built
though.
up.
Yeah, I say I think it takes his equipment is store any number of equipped items, take any number of items from your backpack. The only thing you can't do is put away armor. They don't really talk about like trading as a thing. This isn't. This is a board game. You can trade. I don't know. Like if you're tossing him a weapon, is it his? You know, this is like in D&D. Oh, it's a free action to drop it. He's just like yeet, throws it on the ground, and then Gunolf has to pick it up on his turn or something like that. Like
If
we
you
do
want
that.
to, Doug.
What's the benefit of doing this crossbow? Is it more?
So he's not slapping him.
Yeah, I have a weapon. I have
Yeah,
currently
so at
no
least Doug
weapon.
has a weapon, so he can attack. Because he's out of inventory.
Oh, because he can't
Points.
throw shit anymore. Okay,
Gunolf has no gun.
Yeah.
Just
Yep.
has off.
he's a null.
He's just off. Do you have? Is this a martial weapon? This
Crossbow is not a martial weapon.
Yeah, okay. Even the one that he had, correct?
The
It's just a regular
crossbow or
crossbow?
short bow are not martial weapons.
They are not. I see this. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It would stand to reason because I built my own gun that I would know how to use a crossbow.
I mean, I would agree. But yes. So,
Cool.
uh,
That was 20
so
poison.
let's put it this way. So one of you has to spend an equip action to get this crossbow. I don't actually care how you do it.
Got it.
That's, yeah.
Wolf turn.
So you're spending your action to toss it or whatever, or
This was just kind of like we're like shoot. After I said that I didn't have anything, he's like, in the future, we have not yet done this action.
okay,
or-
you have yet to do it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing I have just done is throw something at
yeah.
our
So
friend
now
the
it's his
wolf.
turn.
I can
Correct.
drop it my next turn and go and do my normal turn, and then you can pick it up whenever you want to.
Yeah. And I didn't mention it. I did not mention it, but because I assume that you know, the kind of black veins appeared in him again, and the axes are they've got like poison dripping on them and stuff.
Ooh.
So
Gross.
that said, Steve, this is an attack of. It's not going to hit you 7.
Hell yeah.
You rolled incredibly
Oh, what's
well.
wrong, Wolf? Getting tired?
Yeah.
That is his
Ah!
turn. That is his turn. What is which one to use next?
Destro?
Probably Kestrel.
I could
Probably
I could
good.
smack him.
Whack
Yeah,
him.
sure. Yeah, I'm much bigger than him right now.
Yeah.
And I had him not longer enraged. That's wonderful. Yeah, I'm just gonna smack the shit out of him.
Jason, my hope is that like I parried, kind of put him off balance, and then Kestrel's just gonna come in and whack him.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if Kestrel whacks him.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I set him up on a T.
Wait,
Either
no,
way.
that's not the right one.
You
That's
put him
not
off
the
balance,
right
and
one.
she is
Hold
also off balance.
on.
stumbling
Oops,
around.
there we go.
There we go.
Yeah. 6 plus 12, so that's 18 fire damage. It's not bad.
Did I miss the accuracy?
14.
Oh, 14. Oh, great.
14.
It's gonna hit him. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. So I'm sort of flying up in the air. I'm gonna fucking land down on top of him and like just kind of like just slash right down onto him. Try to fucking pin him to the ground or something.
Nice.
You
Okay.
know.
Get away
You-
from my
you
friend.
Screaming him.
You do hit him, and that was how
Mhm.
much damage?
It was 18. Physical. Oh no, not physical. Fire.
18 fire.
Okay. So yeah, you come down, cut into him, and it leaves these burning marks on him that then
Mhm.
start again in the same way. The sort of scaling replaces it,
Mhm.
and the dripping on the axis becomes a sort of flickering embers and whatnot. He seems to be I don't want to say enjoying it. He's not like sadistic, but he like he certainly is acknowledging that you're here and you are actually engaging in this. And like
Mhm.
there's a level of approval of like this is good. Like this is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's a bit of a smile of acknowledgement that like you have cut deep. You've done some damage. Very good, sister. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
he doesn't say that. He's a big brother.
Okay.
He's not gonna say it.
He's not gonna.
Yeah,
admit it.
you
not
would
gonna
never
do
want to share encouragement.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Brothers
no,
just
no,
don't
no,
do
no.
that.
He's busy.
He's busy right now.
His turn.
His turn. Okay, it was a bit of a bad one. Okay. But even though you come down and you swipe it in, he kind of gets that smile of like he's a little bit proud of you, and then he just turns around, swings Albus.
Damn it.
Thought for sure you're gonna say gun
That,
off.
Yeah.
Oh, good job.
oh, what a great!
Excuse me, I
job
need to
you
push
did
this
there.
dog again.
Good job. Now I'm going to kill
This is
Gunnar.
a
Kill your dog.
13 against you, Albus.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Mhm.
Maya, what's your defense?
My defense is better in this form, but I'm naked, so I can't, how good could it be? Let's see.
You're mostly meat, so
I have an 11 as opposed to my
You're
normal
probably still
9.
better off protecting. Oh no, it's to Albus. No, that's fine. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm still in Gunolf mode.
Yeah.
no,
yeah.
it's fine.
No, that's
Yeah,
okay.
we just automatically assume he's coming for Gunnar.
Yeah, I did. I definitely did. Okay.
That's
Sorry,
so funny.
Jason, continue.
Okay. So that is 24 damage. Fire.
Okie
Our turn.
Your turn.
Get out of there! Get out of there,
He's coming out of the fire.
He's emerging from the fire.
I would love to guard just to get protect back.
Okay.
I feel naked without it.
I'm good with it.
I guard.
Okay.
I go.
There you are,
Swings
briefly.
again.
Hey,
that's
there I
you.
am.
And you're done. All right. What's in the
and at
world?
this point,
Okay.
what is happening?
Windows
Uh,
11 is happening.
Yeah.
At this point, he then brings the axes around, just kind of trying to just cleave through as many of you as he can. Sharp, that is a 17 to hit.
Yeah. That fucking knocks my socks off.
Barely.
And that would be 22 fire
I'll-
damage,
I'll-
ignoring resistance.
I'll stay in for you, buddy.
Thank
So
you.
that was 22.
22, ignoring resistance, but you guarded.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
So it is just 22, like, yeah, it's flat, essentially.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Sharp.
Okay. Let me fail at shooting him again.
No.
You gotta hit. You gotta
got
get him off
this.
this.
You'll bullseye him.
Steve took that hit for you. You got to just, boom,
Yeah.
pop one off.
I like buy you some time to line up the shot. You know.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot him with bolt since no
Yep.
one has bolt. So
Great. Good idea.
Jesus motherfucking.
Oh, jeez. You could
Fabula
use
point.
another
8 to
Fabula
hit.
Fabula point.
I'm just gonna roll the same thing again.
Nah, do it again.
Girl.
Good.
That's it. All right.
I believe in you.
Oh, okay, a 20.
Oh,
Check it.
Holy shit!
hell
Yay.
yeah.
And then 15 bolt damage.
God damn.
Thank God.
Okay.
AI
him
doesn't
up.
hate me.
Well, it might.
It's
Kinda.
not really AIs.
Maybe.
I'm
Okay.
really nice to it on ChatGPT. I'm like, please, can you do this for me, please?
Is that so the future robot overlords don't like come for you?
Yeah.
Make sure you say please and thank you.
Yeah. While Sean's like, fucker, make this for me, bitch.
Okay.
No. I just sometimes get mad and tell her to shut the fuck up.
Whenever he talks to our Alexa, he's like, shut the fuck up. I'm sorry.
So you fire the round off, and it strikes him. Blood goes out a little bit. Electricity kind of arcs off of it, and you see it sort of almost similar to like when the air had hit him originally. Only this is this sort of static cling that spreads across all of his fur as he sort of adapts to it, and it just picks up and keeps kind of covering the axes as well. But he took your damage.
Yay.
He is very arrogant and constantly hurting himself to switch things.
Yeah, he has around 200 damage, and I keep forgetting every time he does this, he takes another 10. It's around. We're getting to around half.
Great.
You are not yet at his crisis point.
Yeah, which it would be 240. So we have another 40 or 50-ish to go. Okay.
So he now swings
Gunolf.
sharp.
Oh,
Didn't like that shot.
That's actually not good.
He did not. And as he takes the hit, he just goes, "Pathetic, hollow creatures,"
Ooh,
and swings at you.
So fucking rude.
Uh,
I mean,
First
it's
the
kind
dog.
of
you a-
true.
Oh,
I think it's a slur of some
I
sort.
know.
That's not
It
bad.
hits, don't worry.
16.
Yeah.
That is the 16 that hits.
Guys, I'm spending too much time on 4chan.
see the,
my
the,
God.
the hollow
well-
the hollow people and then these guys, they're so different.
I should probably mention. Okay, so brings it down, and as it hits sharp, the electricity arcs off of it over to Rosalind. This is multi 2. Does 16 hit you as well, Rosalind?
Okay.
So this is 18 bolt damage, and both of you suffer dazed.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
okay.
All right. Well, Bolt is bad. Getting back on fire wasn't too bad.
Fire was okay.
Dazed lowers your insight, so
Correct.
that's very bad. Very, very
Yeah,
bad,
it's bad
for.
me, yeah.
My turn is not fancy or great, but you know, we do what we can. Country girls make do. Hold on, I gotta put my card up. I gotta try and run the show. There we go. I'm still digging for 7s, so instead all we have at least are 3 3s, which are not going to be very good, and it's going to cost me some net MP, but whatever. So we'll do triple support. It's going to cost 15 MP for playing 3 cards, but I'll get 9 of it back, so I lose 6. And everybody else gains 9 HP and MP.
Hey,
You know,
Thank you.
I'll take that.
you know, it's not great, but it's why I held back, so at least it would get as many people with that minimal healing as
The
possible.
ability to give it to everybody is fucking stellar.
Yeah, I think like just pure numbers, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, that adds up
Mhm.
fine. That's why I like it, even though sometimes I did it with a set of 2s once. It's not always the best, but it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
A little bit of MP might go a long way too. So,
Thank you.
and then I'm going to discard the 5 with Mulligan, keep the 7, and end my turn.
Okay. That brings us to the top of the round again. I need everyone to roll me a d8 as the spirits
Oh,
continue
God.
to watch and await.
All these animals.
Aminals.
Very good.
I think I can just do this and repeat the roll, right? Yep. So if you hit up when you're in the chat box, it'll put in the last roll you made. So if that
Oh.
was
Oh my
R
god. We're
slash
all
Jesus.
weak to the same
Three's
thing.
got ones? What the fuck?
What's the one again? Do we
What
I
is?
don't know
I
what
don't
the one
think
is
we know
yet.
one.
The 1, 3, and 6.
I haven't rolled a 1.
Everything.
You guys, I don't think you guys have done one yet, which is probably
Oh.
because it's the one thing that
Nice.
none of you have been weak to yet. So Chris, let's go down the roll. What are you weak against?
3, as is Peter.
Same with me.
That is Bolt for both of you.
Alright.
Okay. We have 3 ones.
Sean,
Ones. Everybody ones.
Earth. That is Earth.
Ah.
And 1 6
Earth,
on
Earth,
Maisie.
Earth.
I have a 6.
Hey,
Sick.
Chris, just so you're aware, you and was it Sharp are also dazed?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Status effects
Keep
are
us
annoying.
honest.
What was
Yeah,
the 6
Can't
again?
see
I'm
them
sorry.
worth a damn.
I haven't said it is poison.
Oh,
And then
but what if I'm immune?
There.
Then
Uh,
that's great news.
you are still immune, actually. Yeah, case in point, immunity supersedes vulnerability, so you are still immune to poison.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Cool.
Good job,
Good
hollow
outcome.
people.
You know, the spirits avoid you in this instance, as they're like, I don't know.
Yes, they do.
I don't know about this.
Because I
Just a little bird pecking on her shoulder, trying to get her to be weak, and she's just like not getting affected at all.
Get off me.
Get off.
Yeah.
What the hell?
So
Was that everybody? Did
Yeah.
Gunolf, do you know what
Yep.
you were?
It was
Gunolf
Earth.
was also
'cause
one.
I also rolled
You're
a
one.
1.
And Kestrel, you also know what you were?
We're all weak.
You're all
to
one?
the- yeah.
You're all- okay.
Yeah. Besides 3 of
Not
us,
too bad.
but so it's more like
His
not
turn,
all of
though.
us, but yeah.
It is his turn.
we
Boom.
gotta get him off.
And
Bolt.
this is
Yeah.
he rolled a 10 and a 1. So not exactly the best here, but that is 12 to hit still, and that is hitting Sharp and Gunolf.
Okay.
What was it? I'm sorry.
Both to hit.
Oh, yeah,
12.
absolutely.
And Bolt.
Yep, and Bolt, and that
Oh,
would be
You're weak to bolt. Oh no, you're not.
I don't have a weakness this turn.
Oh.
this turn. Yeah,
Okay.
that is
sorry.
19 bolt damage against two of the people not weak to bolt. 19 bolt damage, and you are both dazed as well. If you were not already,
Thank you.
you cannot be double.
I'm not
dazed.
double dazed.
Physical challenge.
Double days.
So, Chris, how's your damage looking this turn?
I have healing.
Well, that's not bad. That is not bad.
People need this.
Who has an attack to get him off of this bolt, which is terrible? Actually, Sharp does, but
I can make him not
Do you-
bolt, but-
and Kestrel, you have physical.
I could hit him with physical.
I can hit him with physical.
Yeah, but like we want to avoid physical if we can, right?
I
so
can
like,
do dark. I don't think anybody's immune to dark or
No,
whatever.
we're not weak to dark. Yeah,
No,
and you're immune, so
we should heal soon, but Kestrel still has a protect. I think Albus got his protect back. I think
I do have a protect.
Yeah, I'm the one without protect right now. So so we should be fine. If you
I
can get
can
on,
heal.
what's up?
I can heal.
No. I think Maisie hitting him with dark is a good idea if you all agree.
Sure.
She's at 18, so
Only potential downside is she's dazed.
Oh, that's true.
God.
Right.
Dice
Yeah.
lower
She,
now.
she's going to be
Dice
less.
lower.
It's not gonna be
accurate.
Does
good,
your
yeah.
heal status
I
effects
can
too,
have
Chris?
you recover from dazed.
I can do that. I can do that for all three of us.
But can you
Okay.
heal at the same time, Doug?
No.
Okay. What a tricky situation.
I can. Well, hold on. I could possibly do both.
I can make us immune to dazed.
I forgot what we ruled with that. Oh yeah, no, I think it works. It's just we don't get the heal. But Peter,
Okay, never mind. I can't.
okay.
I'm going to try and position myself to be able to trap card again, but if I do it now, even if it works, I won't have the MP to do anything else this fight. I need to get more MP first. So, and that one will get rid of the status effects, but it won't be until after I go. And even then, it's a chance.
Should I make us immune to dazed and therefore remove it?
question: do we care if like we're immune if we're not gonna try to put him back into bolt
Right,
damage?
That's the
Well, it's more so just to get rid of the days currently than it is, I think, to future-proof.
Okay.
yeah.
We have another cleanse though, right? Through Albus.
We know.
I think
My only concern is Bolt seems really. It's like we don't want him to get air, right? Because air is just multi every time.
It was multi 3.
Yeah, Bolt seems pretty bad too.
And it is.
So I'm wondering, dark. No one's weak to dark this round.
Nope.
Nope. So the problem is just hitting when she.
Yeah,
has
I
this
probably won't
aspect.
hit him.
So dazed is -2 on your dice, right? It lowers
like
it by
impacts
1.
Yeah.
insight.
It lowers your dice size down.
So it'd be -4 from her potential.
Oh, okay.
Which is really bad clarity. So.
I mean, you hit the shit out of him last time.
I mean,
I don't know. We can try to heal the dazed, but then he could re-daze when he attacks. Although you're doing
No,
immunity.
he can. I would make us immune. Of the three of us immune.
And I
from
guess
it.
Kestrel still has a
protect.
protect. Oh, and Albus does too. Okay, we can try that.
Yeah, that's probably
Okay.
our best.
But I am weak to bolt this time.
Then I
If I do
will.
protect somebody, it's
Yeah.
That's fair. Well, you
I
would be
will,
like the last person. Like it would be Kestrel. That
Yeah,
would probably
yeah,
protect
in
if
that
it was
case.
you or me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will spend 15 MP and the last 2 inventory points to have a Magisphere cast Reinforce to make the three of us immune and cured from dazed.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, so we just need to not die this turn.
Yeah.
So this is a 9 to hit. He rolled low against Sharp and Steve.
Hits.
I move into protect. Sharp.
Nice.
Well, no, you shouldn't, because
No, it won't hit him.
No, it'll
Oh.
miss.
Low.
Thank you. Sorry.
It'll
That's
miss.
badass.
So a double miss then.
Dude, do you want to do, Peter, like a double stance of defend? Like a fucking Power Rangers?
Or yes.
All right, cool. We do that,
So
Jason.
you guys are sort of like sentying on him the whole
Yeah.
time?
Yeah, we're Power
we
Ranger
do
in it.
that.
Okay.
Do this.
It is your
It's
turn.
too big.
My
Cool.
Yay. Okay, now I'll hit him with dark. Hopefully.
One can dream.
All right, great. 15 to hit.
Yay.
15 hits.
And
Hell
then
yeah.
I can
12.
do this math. It's 12. It's because Doug said it's 12. I was gonna say 11, so I would have been wrong.
That was the adventure in the test game, wasn't it?
Oof. 7 plus 5.
Okay.
Dark.
And that is what kind of damage? That is dark.
Dark.
Okay. So as the damage sort of it hits him, there's this sort of all the shadows that hang on him, you know, out in the kind of early morning sun here and everything. They sort of darken. There's a deeper countenance, and it's almost like his shadow almost grows a little bit. And even some of the rest of you guys actually can now see like the occasional eyes popping
Cool.
up in the darkness, almost as though they're looking out.
What's the
Um,
condition called when like the whites of your eyes are black? And not a real life condition, it's in fantasy.
A tattoo.
No.
You can get them
Just
tattoos.
forget it. It's like a Baldur's Gate 3. It's a customization that
The
you
word
can
that came
do.
to my head was sclera, but I don't think that's it.
Like the
So the
tiefling.
sclera is the word for the white.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking. Yeah, so whatever.
It's a tattoo.
In my head, that's what he did. It might not even be canon, but
that he's got dark eyes
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Head cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you
yes.
All right.
Yes.
it's his turn.
Eyes.
go. His turn. That's right. That was your guys' second turn, correct?
Yep.
Yep, 2 people are not moving, so.
Yeah. The rest of them
What
are
are we doing
dancing.
here.
I'm dancing.
Dancing.
We don't have Bird Sprite, so,
So now we can queue up the heal.
No.
why,
Not
why would we?
yet.
Yeah.
So bringing down the axes, which almost seem to like almost radiate these wisps of shadow as he swings. He strikes at Kestrel.
Does it
That's
have? Is it ranged?
Oh, you are flying.
Yeah.
I am flying.
Ooh.
Okay, so he goes to swing at you,
Bitches.
and you simply like flip
Yeah.
up into the air and avoid the attack.
Nice.
Nice.
Haha, loser.
Yeah.
Looking at him.
Oh, can
I
you
get
not
up in
fly?
the air and I just kind
Oh.
of scream at him.
Yeah, and as he swings, you actually can almost see like the shadow of the axe sort of follow behind it as he swings.
Cool.
But that's it. It's now
Nice.
your guys' turn.
Hello. Waiting for Sevens has paid off.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, triple support with those costs 15 MP, which I can still afford. Couldn't if I gamble first. But then I gain 21, so I'm going plus 6. Everybody else gets 21. Yep, that was 5. Wrong button. Everybody else gets up to 21 health and MP.
Oh, lovely.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Oh, lovely.
I don't know. There's one more MP for you. Congrats. Let's see. Plus 21. 21 takes you to full, so that's plus 19. And also you get that back, and you're already full.
If only you had a spell that gave me inventory points back.
Mhm, that would
I'm
be
going to
cool.
throw away that 2 and that ace with the mulligan, and that's my turn.
So, Jason, how does it work if Kestrel has protect, but
Mhm.
is it just assume she flies into range at that point?
I,
weird,
I
right?
would stand in front of it. I would be taking...
Or she just grabs the person and
Yeah, right.
Oh.
That's so true. I could just pick you
Because,
up.
like, game mechanically, there's a case to be made that it can get weird.
The answer is it does get weird. I don't know that I like it. Hold on.
I think protect means you must be a target.
I don't think I healed myself.
I don't think you did
No.
either, Chris.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. I was say there's no way I was down 21 more than that. Okay, there we go.
So selfless.
Too many juggles.
I do think you need to take the damage.
Or at least need to take the attack.
So the reason I'm gonna rule that, and again, there's maybe a rules lawyer out there that would try to correct me. It is specifically when another creature is threatened by an attack, spell, or other danger, you may take their place. I'm reading that as to say that, like normally, Kestrel would not be threatened by a melee attack. Somebody else is. You are interposing yourself with the attack that they were threatened by, which I think presupposes then that you don't get, to inadvertently take your non-threatened position.
Yeah. Fly in front of somebody to block them, shield them. Yeah.
And the fact that it assumes that, like, if the danger already affected you, it affects you twice. It is sort of assuming that, like, you at least have to be affected by this one instance, and then plus whatever else happened.
That makes sense. I just,
yeah. So
that was funny.
As much as I like the idea of you just going, picking something up, running away, that is not, I don't think, a literal reading of that. So, yeah.
Yeah. And then they climb on my back, and now we're flying.
Yeah, now you're flying away. And we just
writing stories.
But we're not pilots.
Okay, so it is Wolf's turn.
Correct. He swings at you, Albus.
Yeah.
The axes sort of take a sort of, as they swing, you go to block. It is a 8 to hit your magic defense.
Oh.
I still think that
should
misses.
still miss.
It
Yeah,
may.
10. I have a 10.
Okay. So, you can almost like there's that moment where, like, you go to block it and you can almost like you can feel it sort of making its way through your shield, and you sort of like try to just like back away from it, and so it misses you.
Okay.
I'm loving Dark.
but-
Let's keep on Dark
yes.
forever. That was great.
But yes, that is his turn. Your turn. You guys are up.
Well, we're gonna have to do another different kind of damage to him if we want to do any damage to him because
No,
he has resistance.
do.
So,
I might.
anybody want to give me a damage type?
Well,
Fire?
I might
Physical,
do.
or should I just
Should I
stack
guard
him?
now? Get a protect back. I guess I can wait. I can wait until the end, but like, we know it's safe to do it now. Is kind of my thinking.
Sure.
Sure.
Or I could I could attack him. Every time we do damage, it's doing 10 additional damage essentially. So I'm wondering
Essentially.
if guarding.
Except if you,
What?
yeah. You attack with physical, right? So
Yeah.
he would then have the possibility of absorbing more than
Regenning.
you
Right.
ultimately.
We don't know how much he absorbs yet. So so guarding is probably the safer bet, and I can do that. Or I could use like MP potion, Chris, if you like want some MP. I don't know how your character works. If that's really useful.
I'm alright.
Okay.
I mean, there is a case to be made for also using. I think it's 2 inventory points to make elemental shards that do 10 damage.
Oh.
And you choose one of 5: air, bolt, earth, fire, or ice.
Oh. That's cool. Why don't I do that? And then I'm doing 20 damage. And it's getting him. Yeah, I can do it. Does anyone have any that bad idea? And then I get my protect back still, but I'm actually doing damage.
No, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, just avoid what was it, earth and bolt.
Yeah.
Fire seems fine. It's single target. I know it ignores resistances, but we don't have any anyways.
Yeah.
We could just find out what ice does,
Yeah.
just for fun.
I'm debating the devil you know versus the one you don't. I'm gonna go fire just because it has not. I'm too boring.
Boo.
So I'm gonna make this shard like Gunolf showed me, and I want to stab him in the back with it, Jason.
You could also, it could be, say, like a small potion or something like that.
Yeah, I want
like
it to be
very
a shard that stab him in the back with.
I don't know if I made that clear.
Okay. So a shard of element that's attuned to elemental flame, elemental fire. You stab him for 10. You spend the 2 IP points for that. It does 10 fire damage.
God, Doug, that's such a cool thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he might be in crisis. Maybe. It depends on how much he healed.
Okay, we ran through the entire playlist. The fight's taken so long. The
Okay.
playlist is 3 hours.
Yeah. It was what? Evil, tragic,
Or
and
heroic.
heroic or whatever?
Mhm.
So boot up the evil as you have bumped him into crisis.
He's gonna step it up.
And at this moment, as he kind of steps back, the flame kind of, does the same sort of thing where it digs into him and his body sort of reacts to try to like heal through it. And he just kind of chuckles and looks at all of you and just says, "Good. This is a good, worthy fight." And he just begins to just breathe heavily as he sort of hunches over. And he just yells, just, "Ah!"
Okay.
And his face begins to sort of contort in just like rage. And as he roars, it just, his face continues to like stretch and grow, and you can see his limbs and his sort of body kind of starts to like similarly begin to like bulge and stretch, and the sort of you hear it in the air, the sound of just breaking bones and like snapping sinew.
I thought he was having a stroke. This is way worse than that.
His skin just rips and tears under the pressure as he just continues to grow out from the inside, and bones kind of begin to burst forth from like inside of him. You can see them pop and push against the skin. Just like as he's just no longer restrained to like a humanoid form, there's this sort of loud, wet popping sound as his kind of back just splits open, and you can see his spine kind of like twist out of it as he just continues to grow. He kind of then thrusts his 2 axes backwards over his shoulder into the sort of mess of like muscle fibers and kind of fleshy tendrils that are sort of remaking themselves. With his hands now free, he then thrusts them down onto the ground into the dirt, and he digs his fingernails into it as the bones within his hands just shred and cut out of his flesh and into these massive bony claws. And now on all fours, you can see just the hulking form of his back is dominated not just by this visible spine that is spiked on the vertebrae, but by these like shoulder blade like jawbones that were his axes. They're now fused into his form. And as the flesh on his back kind of tightens and pulls away, you can see hundreds of small skulls, each of some sort of fallen animal, that kind of begin to poke and peek their way out of like the glistening flesh and fur that is his back. They're just tucked away between the massive bones of his spine and rib cage, like some sort of living graveyard. And his face, now fully extended and changed, resembles that of an eyeless wolf with a maw filled with far more teeth than any natural creature should have. Standing before you guys is the great wolf of the Heartwood. It throws back its head, it lets loose a howl that pierces both body and soul, and with that, we'll take a break.
I have neither
cool.
of those. I'm just
Jason, what is his name? The Great Wolf
Of the Heartwood.
Hell yeah.
Great Wolf of the Heartwood.
Yikes.
Great Wolf of the
dude.
Heartwood.
So he did turn into an
That was
animal.
just phase 1.
Nice, nice.
phase
All
1
right.
of
Phase
5.
2.
Not like we had any trouble with phase 1 at all.
And he heals all his
Easy.
HP.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Good